Do you know what? I watched my fight back with Dobson yesterday for the first time since the fight, and pissed 12 rounds, man. It was yesterday or the day before. You know, it's yeah, absolutely pissed it. You know, I'm watching it back, made it look easy. You know, so it's actually over the moon with my performance. You know, being able to do 12 rounds at that pace, and yeah, it was like glorified spar. You know, so made a lot of mistakes in there, but done a lot of great things in there. I'd like to see him against a British fighter. You know, people want to do comparisons with, you know, my former opponents. I'd really like to see how he gets on with, you know, some of the British prospects there. Some of the public, minority of the public say it would be a contest. I'd like to see it. Shout out to Legends Boxing. You just got to keep grafting, man. Stay in the gym, stay working. Man, it's hot. That's hot. I'm like, I'm feeling it. Ranked top 5, mate. Top 5. Yeah, listen, I'd happily, after seeing fucking Mike Perry yesterday, was it? Watching the highlights, I'd go over to bare knuckle and knock some of these bare knuckle fighters out. Definitely, it's yeah, definitely a bit of me. My time today was 42 minutes. I hit sub 40 by the end of the week. I spar 3 times a week. Yes, KD was saying, mate, hope you're well. Yeah, listen, I fight anyone in bare knuckle. Anyone in bare knuckle can get it. At this stage, I just want to fight, man. That's the reality. At this stage, I just want to fight. There's a lot of pent-up aggression in there. Get humble. It ain't about humility, mate. It's about me standing on what I think is right. My integrity matters more than your opinion or anybody else's opinion. That's the reality. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters about what sits right with me. At the end of the day, I'm the one who's got to look myself in the mirror. So I do what I think's right. You know, what you think the easiest option would be to just say, yeah, all right, no problem, and take 2 years. That's the easy option. It don't sit right with me. You know, ain't nothing to do with humility, bud. Yeah, I ain't lying to them. Do you know what I mean? I stand on what I believe in. Yeah, of course I am. You know, at the end of the day, what would you do if you had the option? Yeah, you plead guilty, but you haven't done the crime, but you plead guilty and you take. There you go. We'll offer you 5 years, but you plead innocent even though you ain't done it, and you get 50. Bit dramatic. Let's go 10, 20. You know, you're not going to say you've done something. You ain't gonna do that. And you know, my integrity matters more to me than my career. You know, I'll happily jump on some podcasts. It's just got to be the right podcast for me. The people who are keen on podcasts, shout me and we'll see if it's the right platform. Yes, Kane, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. I was never in mobs. I've never been mobs, and I don't plan on going mobs. Not guilty, sir. Not guilty. Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. You know, I've stayed true to the business, and you know, this is my life. So, listen, for people taking L's at the minute, I'm not sure if it's boxing related or life. You know, boxing always for me translates into real life and how I conduct myself out of the ring. I feel like it's one for me. You know, and I feel like the only way you lose is if you you quit. The only way you lose is if you don't learn. The only way you lose is if you continue to make the same mistake. That's the only way you lose. You know, everybody's got to take L's in life. You know, how do you gain wisdom? Yes, T, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the same thing, you know. No matter how the media twist it, no matter what narrative is pushed, you just got to, you know, look yourself in the mirror and know you're happy with the decision you made. I look at my son and I like to see the way, you know, my son to look at the way I handled it. And in life, no matter what life throws you, you stand on what you believes right. Providing them fighters, build up them. They're both great fighters, but commercially haven't been built up as far as they can go yet. So yeah, maybe in the future. I'm going Natasha. We ain't got to wait till November, mate. We can go now if you want. I'll send you my location. Yes, Albie, love that. Getting to work in. Attack the Sunday. Let's go. Mark, I'm not in the mood, mate. I'm not in the mood. If you want it, as I said, I'll send you my location. Yes, bro, what you saying, Kai? Chisora Joyce, we have to back Chisora. Although me and Chisora have had our I don't know how he is, mate. I don't know how he is. Just lost in, I mean, in mental. Funny geezer. Yeah, Chisora. I'm back in Chisora. Although we have had our bickering between each other, he's my guy. Espero que voy a pelear el fin del año. Espero que sí. Solo necesito 6 semanas para pelear. Sí, yo soy listo. Yo soy listo ahora mismo. Si ellos dicen peleas este próximo sábado, yo soy listo. Nah, Chisora ain't done. What makes me laugh? What makes me laugh? My son makes me laugh. Yeah, no, my son makes me laugh every day. There's not a day that goes by without foul that my son makes me laugh. Yes, lovely Jack. Tank can get it this year. I mean, he's not the pay-per-view traction he thinks he is. He's one hell of a fighter. Yeah, he is, but he ain't like... He loses every round and then pulls it out of the bag because of his power. Just don't at me. I don't care. I won't call for these guys. Just don't at me. You know, and that's it. Just don't at me. You know, Ennis, another fighter I've called out. Apparently, I'm not a big enough name, but Crawley's a bigger name. Crowley, and Av is a bigger name apparently. Mental. Would I recommend it? Sheesh. I'd probably go to chicken sheesh. It literally melts in your mouth. Yeah, of course, mate. I don't feel like, I mean, listen, I ain't fought for almost 2 years or had a proper fight in 2 years. How does someone get over heartbreak? Time, man. Time's a healer. It really is. You know, I was, my heart got painted black the past 2 years. You know, and I think it's taken me now almost 2 years to heal. You know, and yeah, time's a healer, man. And every day that goes by, it will get better, it will get easier. So whatever it is, just take your time, give yourself a break, and it will get easier. No more tofu pad thai. More like a chicken pad thai now. Yeah, I'll still go down there, but obviously I'm out in Spain at the minute. I think Crawford stops Madrimov. Personally, I think Crawford. Crawford stops Madrimov. Yeah, listen, I'm a fighting man, so any combat sport, you know, I'm keen on. Genuinely, 5K time, maybe 18.5 minutes, probably my quickest. Who's impressing me in the boxing world in the minute? Who's impressing me in the boxing world at the moment? Dawn Smith. Dawn Smith looked good in this last fight. Who else is there? Oh, Johnny Fisher. Nah, Aaron, I'm gonna have to give that a swerve, buddy. Yeah, personally, I think Tank's a bit of a sausage. He's a little man, small man syndrome, who picks on women. You know, and you know, has hit and runs, and you know, leaves pregnant women in the car and things like that. It's like scumbag. That's my opinion, anyway. Everyone each to their own opinion. You know, that's just what I think. You know. No, me and him never hugging it out. The Romford Bull. I'd love to see him in with like, you know, a real level fight where it's like one of AJ's former opponents or Chisora's or Dylan White's former opponent. As of recent, I'd love to see it. You know, 'cause he punches like a train, so I'd love to see that. I'm smiling. I've been smiling this whole time. Yeah, we're alright. We're good. I do laugh. I do smile. Yes, mate, what's happening? Hope you're well. Lol Canny, you pronounce the name. You obviously know me. But yeah, I'm so happy that left. ¿Cómo está, señor? Espero que todo está bien. I haven't Redcat, shame you turned down the fight, man. I would love to have punched you all over the place. I haven't seen Dustin Pride's boxing, but you know, we can scrap it out bare knuckle. Can't tell you, mate. But yeah, I was away doing some filming in May. Listen, it don't have to be Eubank. At the end of the day, that's me going up to 160. So, you know, that's me putting a lot on the line. Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Wang, I see all of them lot can get it. You know, Pacquiao. Who else is there in the weight? All them lot been calling my name, so all them can get it. You know, Barrios. Yep, we can get it on, no problem. I'll come over to bare knuckle for one. But yeah, anyone can get it really, man. The biggest fights out there. You know, I'm there. You're gonna see me on TV in maybe end of the year, early next year.